In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to grant Bitbucket access. We'll start by opening Bitbucket in your browser and signing in with your Atlassian account. On the sign-in page, choose Continue with Google if your organization uses Google for authentication. Then select your Google account to proceed. If your company uses single sign-on or two-step verification, complete those prompts and you'll be taken into Bitbucket. Once you're in, look to the left sidebar and open Repositories. This view lists all repositories in your current workspace. If you manage multiple workspaces, confirm you're in the correct one before continuing, because permissions are applied per repository and per workspace context. Next, click the repository where you want to adjust access. Inside the repo, find repository settings in the left sidebar, often near the bottom marked with a gear icon. From the Settings menu, open Repository Permissions. You'll need admin rights on this repository to see and edit this page. If you don't see it, check your own access level or switch to a repository where you're an admin. On the Permissions page, locate the user whose access you want to change. In the permission column next to their name, open the dropdown. You'll typically see levels like Read, Write, and Admin. Here's a quick guide to help you choose. Read allows someone to view and clone the repository and open pull requests. Write includes everything from read plus the ability to push commits and create branches on the remote. Admin adds full control over repository settings, permissions, integrations, and hooks. When in doubt, start with the least privilege needed for the person's role and escalate only if necessary. After you pick the new access level, Bitbucket may ask you to confirm the change. Click Confirm if prompted, and wait a moment for the update to apply. Changes take effect immediately. The user can refresh their browser or try their next pull or push to see the result. A few best practices can save time later. Double-check you're editing the right repository, especially if your workspace has similar names. If you don't see the person listed, verify you're on repository permissions rather than workspace permissions and that you're viewing the correct repo. Be cautious with admin access. Reserve it for those responsible for configuration and compliance. Finally, consider noting permission changes in your team's documentation or change logs so there's a clear record. That's all you need to grant Bitbucket access confidently and securely.